Picture two collectors in Manila. Same week, both order trading cards from Japan. One package arrives at the door, nothing extra to pay. The other gets a notice from the post office. Please pay. Duty, tax, fees. Browse any Filipino collectors group, and that question scrolls past endlessly. Why? You got lucky. Depends on the officer's mood. Actually, the basic line for what gets taxed is written plainly in the law. There is a line. We're a card shop shipping from Japan to collectors worldwide, including the Philippines. We handle this system every week. By the end of this video, you'll know which side of the line your order lands on. Zero duty and zero VAT or paying. If you remember one number, make it this: 10,000 pesos. Goods arriving from abroad worth 10,000 pesos or less pay no customs duty, and no import VAT either. Officially, they qualify for immediate release. Not a loophole, it's written in the Customs Modernization and Tariff Act of 2016. To be precise, that doesn't mean nothing happens. Declarations still get checked, and there's one small step inside the line: 5,000 pesos. At or under 5,000, fees are effectively zero too. Above it, still tax-free, but processing fees and stamps add up to about 255 pesos. Small, fixed. We'll open up what they are in a minute. The headline stands: duty and VAT, zero. What counts toward the line? The goods price only. Shipping doesn't count toward the test. One caveat: that's when shipping is billed as its own line, the way we do it. If a store folds shipping into the item price, that whole price is what customs sees. And why the scary reputation? History. Before 2016, this line wasn't 10,000 pesos. It was 10. Set in 1957 and untouched for 59 years, almost every package got taxed, and those stories are still retold. But the line has moved. So, the world above the line, honestly. 3 layers. Layer 1, duty. Card games usually share a category with playing cards, and the current Philippine rate there is about 10%. A different classification could mean around 7. The final call is customs. Japan's trade agreement can technically bring it to 0, but that needs paperwork. Budget 10%. Layer 2, VAT, 12%. But the base isn't just the card price. It's the goods, plus shipping and insurance, plus the duty we just calculated, plus some processing charges. The line test ignores shipping. The tax math includes it. Layer 3, the fixed fees. So what are they actually? Documentary stamps, like the stamps on official paperwork. 100 pesos for customs, 30 for the tax bureau. The import processing charge, customs fee for assessing your package, set by bracket, 250 just above the line. And the post office counter fee, 112 pesos, for handing over a customs processed parcel. No mystery charges. Costs fixed by regulation, around 500 pesos in total, and unlike the taxes, they don't grow with your order. Stacked together, the rule of thumb, a quarter to a third on top of the goods price. Now, you might never want to cross that line, but crossing it is not a mistake. Everyday orders of a few cards mostly stay under, and that's fine. And if the card you've hunted for years costs 20,000 pesos, what's added is duty, VAT, and a few hundred pesos in fees, all knowable before you order. The goal isn't staying under the line, it's knowing the cost before you commit. No surprises, and an over-the-line order is just a normal order. Now, the question everyone really has: why is my package stuck? Follow the journey. A parcel from Japan lands in Manila and enters the Mail Exchange Center, a warehouse that doubles as the customs inspection site. Everything goes through X-ray. An examiner tags each parcel, pass or subject. Pass moves on toward delivery. Subject goes to assessment, based on the declaration on the box, the contents and value the sender wrote. Customs can also ask for receipts and recheck those numbers. Remember that. Then a payment notice. Pay at the exchange center, at your local post office, or online when offered. Pay, and the parcel moves again. Now, time, honestly. Japan Post's own published estimates. Express mail to Manila, about 12 days. Regular airmail, around 19. Averages, not promises. Inspection adds more. And this is the same for every store. Every parcel from Japan stands in the same line. Couriers, faster in the air, but over the 10,000 peso line, they face the same assessment and payment steps. Usually plus a brokerage fee of several hundred pesos. Same queue, extra fees. So we won't promise a date. Instead, allow 2 to 4 weeks, and you won't be caught off guard. And one myth to retire. It's slow because we're 7,000 islands, right? The official table shows about 2 days difference between Manila and everywhere else. The islands add a little at the end. Most of the waiting happens in Manila, before delivery even starts. A frozen tracking page alone isn't trouble. Watch the tracking, and watch for the notice. So what actually sends a parcel to the slow lane? Not just the amount. The declaration matters just as much. Contents labeled only as toys, a value below what you really paid. A purchase marked as a gift. The examiner has the X-ray image and the declaration side by side. When they don't match, opened inspection, reassessment, a long hold. Philippine law adds real teeth. Proven under declaration means a surcharge of 2.5 times the tax due, on top of the tax. Deliberate fraud, 5 times, plus seizure. There are exceptions, but the direction is clear. It never pays. So if a store offers to declare it low for you, that's not a favor. The risk lands on whoever receives the box. You. Accurate contents, real price, track shipping. Those 3 reliably cut the risk of pointless holds. And our own shop, honestly. At checkout, you'll see the card price and shipping. No tax line. With the postal service we use, there's no mechanism for us to collect Philippine duty or VAT at checkout. If your parcel is taxed, you pay on arrival, following the notice from customs or the post office. That's a standard way international shops operate, and the bill is itemized and predictable. Every parcel we send declares real contents and real value. As you now know, that's what protects your package. So with us, there's one thing to check. Which side of 10,000 pesos your cart's goods total lands on. Conversion happens at customs exchange rate. Near the line, leave a little margin. 2 things happening right now. A caution first. That 10,000 peso line is under pressure. Retail groups want it lowered or removed, and the finance department says it's reviewing the rule. Nothing has changed as of today, but this video will age. Before a big order, check the official pages linked below. And some reassurance. You may have seen news about a new 12% tax on online services. That law covers digital services, streaming, apps. At least under that law, the rules for physical cards from Japan have not changed. Let's wrap up. 4 things. 1. There's one line, 10,000 pesos, and it counts the goods price only. Shipping isn't in the test. Near the line, leave conversion margin. 2. Under the line, no duty and no VAT. Fees effectively 0 up to 5,000 pesos, about 255 above that. 3. Over the line, roughly 10% duty, classification can shift it, plus 12% VAT on the total including shipping and duty, plus a few hundred pesos in fixed fees. Call it a quarter to a third, paid on arrival. And an over-the-line order isn't a mistake. Its cost is simply knowable in advance. 4. Honest declaration is what keeps parcels moving. Rates change and lines move. This is accurate today. The official pages and customs' own calculator are linked below. Check them before a big purchase. Don't take our word for anything. On this channel, we cover the practical side of buying cards from Japan. Taxes, shipping, spotting fakes, from a shop's honest point of view. Questions? Comments are open. Buy smart and enjoy your cards.